Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to go over my strategies to find the black bears. It still seems to be a big struggle in the community to find the black bears, and indeed it is definitely a struggle to find them. But I have a certain way that I do it, and I'm going to show it in the video. But it certainly isn't easy. You are going to see me fail at it and also succeed at it. And I'm hoping that the video can help a few people out. There's one thing that doesn't get shown in the video though, just a heads up. I do only find female bears, so that's still a problem that can happen. All you can do is keep finding them until you finally find the male ones. But I go over sort of the basic strategy I use, and hopefully it can help someone. So see you in the video. Alright, we're in White Pine Orchard, right in the middle of the hunt here. So for the bears, you're going to need your powerful rifle. I think right now actually we're just got the 308 at the moment. So weapon of your choosing, probably at least 308 or higher. And so 300, maybe not the 338 right now because there's no sound to the thing. But you need your rifle, and you also need the predator call. Level 2 to attract predators. And for hunting bears here, I'm going for the tactics strategy here just to see how it works out. I haven't really focused on bear hunting since I completed the mission everybody has trouble on. So the tactic I'm using is just the need zone stuff, but not focusing on just drink zones or anything like that. So I'll pull up the map here, and here's the strategy. I'm trying to find this bear here. I just found one earlier, and which bear was it? Ah, yes, it was this bear down here. So that one's been removed, and now I'm going to find this one up here. So this strategy is just hunting the need zones. The more need zones you have, the better. You kind of want one of each. But right now, let's see, the need zones go drinking, drinking, sleeping, then eating, then drinking, sleeping, eating. So right now the bear should be moving out of his sleeping zone. Drinking. Oh, let me just check here because it's 3 o'clock. And bear. I think he's coming here now. Yeah. So we're in the afternoon at 3 o'clock. He would have started moving about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes ago, real time, to one of the food zones from the sleeping zone. Now, I don't actually have his sleeping zone here, but I've seen this bear before come from the south. So one of the sleeping zones is down here, so I'm just going to camp out this spot for now and see if he shows, because then that's a real nice, simple start to the bear hunt. You're going to want your headset on and to listen very carefully. This is on hunter difficulty, by the way, too. And I'll wait around a little bit for him at this feed zone, just waiting for any kind of bear sounds. And if I don't see anything there, since I do have the other food zone located, I'll head off there. So I'll see how this goes. It does seem to be working out well for me for locating the bears so far. As long as the need zones for the bear isn't bugged, like as long as it's not stuck anywhere. It does seem to be reliable in moving to zone. It's just it does a nice kind of wide thing. It won't go right to the feeding zone here. It kind of goes pretty wide. So I think maybe that might be some of the trick to it. Now normally I'm not patient enough just to sit at a zone. Say there was I knew where the resting zone was to the south here. I would actually be coming from the food zone, and I would be approaching it. So I wouldn't really wait for it. I would actually go towards it and try and meet it in the middle. And that's just assuming I find the right one. But all you can do is really try, right? You take your best guess and you go for it. Now I don't actually start the bear hunt in the afternoon. I'll start it at 7:30 in the morning, and I'll explain that probably next time. I'll try this one and then see how this one goes. And if I do another bear hunt, then I'll do like my normal start. I'm just doing this one now just because I successfully hunted the previous bear, and it's still the same day. So I'm just going to sort of jump in on my hunting pattern for the bears at this time. So I will camp out a bit longer here. So it's approaching 4 o'clock now in game. No sign of the bear. So in this kind of situation, my prediction on the map, now the bear, if working as predicted or as normal that I've been able to see, the bear would have left its rest zone. Let's see now. Yes, it would have left its rest zone at about half an hour before this. So it would have left, about 20, 25 minutes ago real time. And by my prediction, its rest zone should be down here somewhere to the south. So I should have heard it or seen some kind of signal of it by now. So I think it's a safe assumption that this bear, I gotta select him here, is heading towards this one. So I still think the rest zone's from the south, but I really don't know where that other rest zone is. So I don't know what angle it is, but I am going to start moving out and go that way. I'm going to try not to hunt anything else. Currently I'm hearing deer off in the distance to the east, which I'm pretty sure it's this mule deer here. They got a rest zone up in the hills here. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm hearing. So I'm going to try and avoid them. I've seen them before. There's nothing big and exciting in there, just like a young buck and a few doe. But that's the plan. I do not believe, as long as the bear's working, I do not believe I'm going to see her here. And I'm pretty sure it's a her. I think it's a single spawn in this area. And it's a female. I've seen her before. Since the last patch where they made the adjustment to the sound in the forest, my new default speed through the woods is crouched, just the normal crouch speed. It definitely will spook, but it's pretty good. And you can hear the animals not pop up on the hunter sense, but out of range of the hunter sense. You can hear them about, I don't know, like 300 to 400 meters out. So as long as you get your headphones on and you're listening, you can definitely locate them before spooking them. So are approaching 400 meters out, and I know she's not at the other feeding zone. I mean, unless she got stuck somewhere. But that's, if she's working like the game's supposed to, as far as I can tell, she should be up here. So about 400 meters less, you definitely got to start listening for those bear noises. And here's a good example why people might be struggling finding bears. Here's the feed zone here, and the icon is almost 300 meters that way. So it's quite possible that these bear zones are a 300 meter radius, so a 600 meter diameter, where she could be. So you kind of have to really cover a lot of ground looking for them at the zone. It had also just occurred to me that I suppose it is possible I've already shot this bear and it hasn't respawned, so there's that too. Wow, there was mule deer right up here. There, I got within 60 meters of them. They never made a sound. That's crazy. Normally you can hear them way out, like in the kind of like in the ambient sort of sound. That's crazy. I didn't, no idea they were there at all. Oh, and there's elk. But where's my bear? Well, I might not be having a successful bear hunt, but I'm surrounded by mule deer and elk, making noise and cracking on sticks, breaking the twigs. But I kind of really want to locate this bear here. Alright, got some mule deer over here. I'm just going to scout them out. I don't know if that's the group I spooked. Just going to see if that's a zone over there, if there's anything to take. I should definitely try to keep focus on this bear though. This is where we need bows in the game so I can silently take out a deer without spooking any bear that might be around. Now how on earth did the elk get behind me? She called over here and now it's over there. I am just surrounded here. No bear though. I can't locate anything in that mule deer squad that's worth taking. So I think I'm going to see if I can pull. Oh, that's the wrong one. If I can pull a bull out of here. So this is an example as to why people get frustrated with the bear hunts. It might be around here, but like with that big radius, who really knows? Might be stuck. I might have shot it already. Maybe I left the other zone too early. I don't know, but I'm not going to give up on it. Well, actually, maybe I should if I've shot it, but you know, you just kind of pick your plan and try and stick to it. I'm gonna call the elk here again, but I won't record it because it might be loud. We'll see if any bull comes out. Then I'll have to see what I plan with this bear because it's gonna start heading towards a drink zone here soon. So I can go back to the lake where I was, and I think I know where its second one would be. So I will try that if I can't locate the bear here. I have an elk bull talking to me, but it's not popping up on the old spider senses here. Oh goodness, it just came over that hill right there. Alright, so much for the bear in this area. If it's around, it'll run soon. There we go. That should put him down. And at least we get something for this hunt coming up here. Let's just make sure that blood's good. It should be. That's the 308, right close. Yeah, that elk will be down. Goodness, this elk sure did run. There he is there. Let's see how far he ran here. Let's take a look at you, elk. You're always a good size. There's the shot. What do we got? Ooh, only got him because of the artery cavity damage. Let's take a look there. Shot low. I was trying to make sure it got in far. Not getting much of that neck. Ooh, man, that 308's going to have a rough time on that front shot. But that cavity damage is good. I'm not too sure what artery it got. Probably that top one here. Anyways, kind of lucked out on that one. A little bit. That front's got a whole bunch of arteries in it. So if you throw some strong cavity damage in there, you'll get them. So he's down, and 44%. So they're always good money. And now, what I'm going to do, what time is it? It's 5. So let's just check the encyclopedia again, because I can't remember. 7 o'clock drink, so the black bear should still be here for another hour. Okay, I'm not giving up this black bear. I'm gonna scope him out here. See, now I think that the bear's actually at the other feed zone where I started at, because I didn't really explore that one. I just kind of hung out in the middle, and the range is so long. But I don't know. I was in the middle. You figure you might hear something, but who knows? It all stays in the video so that people can sympathize with the struggle, relate to their own struggle with these elusive bears. Alright, so that sneaky bear is probably going to be turning towards drinking soon. So I'm going to head down almost back to where I started. Okay, bear. I'm here. I know you're not coming from the north, so you gotta be coming from the south. A Confederate bear. Oh dear, I think this bear has got me beat, I think. But it all stays in the video regardless. People like watching someone fail more than succeed anyways. But it does highlight what everybody's been saying. The bears are super hard. And I went to many need zones at the right time. So they're sneaky. So yeah, they're either stuck, or I actually did shoot this bear and he doesn't respond. I don't think I've shot this bear. I don't think so. It should be around. Maybe it gets stuck somewhere. Who knows? But it is definitely should be at a drinking zone or approaching there by now. So I don't have the second one, but I think the second one is down here. So I'm just going to scout out this little lake down here. Whoa, this is a tough lake to approach. Look at that thick tree line. Can't barely even see the water. Well, there's nothing here. Might as well see if his need zone is actually here. Is this one here? Or is it just, yeah. Oh, wait, tail. Why, there's barely any drink zones down at this lake. So that bear's need zone is not down here, so it was never going to be down here. And oh well, I'm going to run up and check that one drink zone that I do know of one more time. Oh, it's gotten too dark to hunt anyways. I'll probably just jog down here and see if it is here. I'll kick it up and spook it, and then I'll at least know if it was here or not. Nope. She or he was not here. A whole field of frustration. Anybody else here? I don't think it's anybody's drink time other than predators. It's too dark anyways. So that is 1-0 for the Bears, I guess. Well, I did get a bear before the recording doing this, so it's like 1-1. But as far as the recording is concerned, 1-0 for the Bears. Alright, I'm going to do round 2. For round 2, the strategy is the same as I did off camera and got the other one. So I slept to 7:30 in the morning, which is after the drink time of 7. And I did that because the game should move them to the drink zone or have them get there fairly quickly. So then you know where they are and can better steer. Is that an elk or something here? I don't want to get distracted. Go away, elk. Oh, you're right up there. Oh, they're right there. Well, now I gotta look at y'all. I don't see any antlers, though. Oh, there's one. Oh, can I see who he is? You're interrupting me. You're gonna be like a 1-star and I do a really long shot? Oh, no, he ran. Oh, 1-star, my cherry, you need to be called. 200 out. Oh, I kind of have to, don't I? I kind of have to. No, I won't. I won't. I'm gonna go on. Oh, they're. Yeah, no. I gotta keep going. Oh, it's so hard to leave them. Yeah, okay. So they went away. Unless you're staring at me. I know you got one. Okay, no. All right. Going to go get the bear. Spooking a whole lot of things, but that's all right. I'm focused on getting the bear. So the one I'm targeting is so we're in Cottonwood, going west along the river. Into Thorn Springs, good old Thorn Springs. There are 2 bear guys right up here. One of them's male, one of them's female. I don't know if there's any more than 2. This guy here. So the plan is, it's going to be at this drink zone or this drink zone. And when the drink time ends, it's going to make its way to the rest zone over here. Hopefully that one. And so this one should be, in theory, easy. Because it's going to be traveling along this river. That is the plan. Here we go, approaching first drink zone. I got within 80 meters of the black bear, so it's a female one. So that checked out then. I'm going to follow her and just see if we can have a better look at her. So this one was real quick. This is how I start the bear hunts. I'll start at about 7:30 in the morning, so the game makes them go there, right to the drink zone, or places them there. And if you have both of their... Oh, did she spook again? If you have both of their drink zones, then you're pretty much good to go. They should be there. The trouble, however, of course, is finding the male bears, because this is the 3rd female in a row. The one that was hunting earlier there was a female too. I had seen her on the lake earlier. This is the 3rd one, so finding the males is just extra difficult, I guess. There she is. So she's 150 out. In this kind of scenario, wind is good. She's calm. I'm going to get within 100 meters. It helps to mark about 150 out. About there. Oh, I'm off a bit to the left, but that's okay. And then get within about 100 meters or so, then we'll do some calls, bring her in. And then, if all goes well, we should be... Oh, don't stand up. Should be 1-1 Bear Bumble. And when you're this close, you definitely want to be doing the very slow crouch, trying to call them in. I've done several calls. I'm not sure if she's responding or not. She should be within range. Well, I do see something moving, but that might just be... No, it just leaves. Now, there was a question, should players be shooting the female bears? Because will they spawn male bears when the females are gone? And this is from a developer on Discord saying that it is possible for a male to spawn in where a female was, but unlikely due to the fact that since the female bear is dead, the game's going to want to keep the population balance and spawn in another female. I'm hearing thumping. Oh, she's right here. Now here you can do the headshot, or you can try to go underneath. A lot of the times I wanted to try actually ceasing the call and wondering if she will do broadside or not, like when she starts to turn away. So the call should be running out of steam here. Yeah. Now this is on a hunter difficulty, so they can come right in. She's just talking to me there. I want a broadside, and she might give it to me. If I can squeeze over, and... Oh, a little far back, but that might have been okay for the kill there. So she just went straight through here. Oh, there she is over there. I'm just going to mark her. I don't want to lose her. I don't know what the blood's like. I think that was a bit back. Let's just take a look. Oh, she pooed herself at the same time. Oh no, she won't die. Bad shot. Bad shot. Okay. Alright. Well, that's what she wants to do. I can track her down, and we'll do it again. So that shot, I don't know what it hit. It might have been stomach and intestines and liver and cavity to lung, but it wouldn't have done enough damage to any one of them to knock her out. Oh, and there she is there, calling back. So now that she's wounded, will she come into, like the call again? See, now I don't know. I guess I might as well just bring her back in again if she'll come. I mean, you think she would have figured out that wounded jackrabbit, or whatever this call is, kind of fights back. But we'll see if the game brings her back in. And the level 2 caller for this predator caller, this is key for the bears. I mean, when you get close to them, you can't really mess around. You got to call them out, get them where you can see them. And they get pretty close, even on hunter difficulty. I don't think she's coming in. I think maybe they got some programming in there that maybe a wounded animal won't come back in again. Oh, there's a badger running by too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get close enough here without spooking her if she's not going to come in. This is something I haven't had to do yet, calling a wounded bear. Oh, here she comes. I don't know if she's coming in or not. I need her left side. Oh, she's coming in. Okay, so I am gonna let the... Oh no, she's turning. There we go. All right. Where is she? Oh, you charging? Alright, let's chase her down. Here we go. How's your blood? Pink? Good, you're going down. Hey, bear. Poor old thing. Come on, you can go down. was pink, right? Yeah, okay. Come on! We're in hot pursuit. Oh no, I can't climb up there. There should be some action music playing right now. Get back here. See, this is where they really should program, like, them fight back or something. There she goes. Let's check out. Are you dead or no? Oh no, she's resting. Come on, bear. Poke. Poke. Oh, poor old thing just laying there. I think she just gave up. How long is it gonna take? Poor thing. Oh, there she goes. Alright, well, roll down the hill. Yeah, let's check that out. So yeah, the first shot was back. Yeah. So on track for the lung though. On track, just kind of stepped forward there. Cavity damage was too far outside of the lung, and that's why it was not a kill even with a lung shot. Not enough damage there. Second shot should have went lung, left lung as well. There it is. It's going to go through shoulder bone, and that shot would have been fine. So there we go. One bear down. Probably lost a bit of meat there. Yeah. What's out there? All right. Awesome. So 1 for 1. I don't know if I should do a third one or not, because I did do one before the recording and got one, so it should be 2 to 1. And that one I tried earlier. I'm not sure it exists, but anyways, this is kind of the strategy one can use. So I guess I'll call it there, because I've been challenged to do a specific hunt that I'm going to record after this one, I think. Which I'm kind of looking forward to trying to do. Hopefully it's a kind of a shorter video because it's getting late. I'm going to try and do that. So this video, 1 failure, 1 success. I just wanted to see how difficult that was, and I think that's the best strategy. Go to the need zones at the appropriate time, like within the zone, and then sort of try and predict where they're going to be. You got about a 300-meter radius around each of the need zones to look out for. And yeah, the bears are definitely one of the more challenging animals, if not the most challenging animal to hunt in the game right now, well, in Idaho here anyways. So I hope that's somehow helpful. You can, hopefully learn from my mistakes or use some of the strategies or adapt it into your own strategies. But thank you very much for watching, and take care.